Monday night was a normal night. We had dinner. We played Fortnite. I tried to play Fortnite. He would not allow me to play because I could learn better from watching, he said. We danced. It was time for bed. I tucked him in, prayed with him, sang him a song. I said, "Good night, buddy." And I was walking out of his room and he said, "Mom, one more hug." I turned around and I hugged my little boy. The next morning, it was a school morning. I was waking up our other 3 kids, went to go wake up Jamesy, and I could tell something was terribly wrong. He was face down. Color, I've never seen anything like it. I immediately called 911. They told me to pick him up and to start compressions. The first responders came and they took him, scooped up our little boy, took him into the ambulance, and we went to Alman Hospital. Worked on him for just under 2 hours. It was supposed to be after the autopsy was completed, and they told us over a conference call that he had a variant form of strep found in his heart. And so that's what it was. They didn't say this is preliminary. It was a variant form of strep found in your son's heart, bacteria found in his heart.
Final autopsy result, though, then said seizure instead.
Seizures.
Okay. But then you said there was no evidence.
There was nothing found in his heart, his brain. I mean, there were no findings.
Mm-hmm.
There have been neurologists that have looked at this, and there are no findings. Nobody knows what happened to our little boy.
So tell me, how did you get involved then with the SUDC and
So yeah, my sister sent me a link to this, and so I've been corresponding mostly with them in this with James, and so the SUDC
it stands for sudden
and unexpected death in children. So, and there's about 400 kids a year that fall into that category.
So is it kind of like SIDS, but it's with children?
Yes.
It's this. I mean, they fall under. They're not. It's not a cause of death. It's a
category.
It's a category of death. Okay, which is what SIDS is. They don't really have a full understanding. It's
so
just
SIDS is up to 12 months, correct? And SUDC is after?
under 18.
Okay.
So SIDS can be grouped into the same thing. It's just people know about SIDS,
right.
but there's not many children who, and that unexpectedly pass for no reason after 3 years old. It's more rare the older you get. So anyway, so I've been in correspondence with them, and so they have like the samples from the coroner's office, from the Cuyahoga coroner's office are at a DNA bank where they hold that, and then part of that will go to the SUDC research at NYU. And so what they're doing is they're trying to find any links between
the cases,
between different cases, and trying to figure out a way how to better predict like who can have this, or like in this study we will both give blood samples, and we'll have different tests that we'll have to have done, possibly the other kids as well, just to see if there's any correlation between anything, any of their previous research. And
because you want answers, but you don't really have answers, right?
It's a completely healthy,
and
vibrant, full of life little boy.
It's it's
right.
obviously never good to lose your child, but like to just wake up one day and your life be completely upside down it's been really, it's just, for him, I don't know, he just, I don't know, it just, now I'm rambling. How do you get through all this? I'm sorry.
But you may or may not ever know, right? But you've basically agreed to put to be part of this study because you want to see if you can help somebody else, and if there's any answers, if there's something that you need to do preventative for your other kids.
Correct.
Yeah,
we have 3 other kiddos.
Tell me about the song. Tell me about the song that you've done.
Just the song was just to honor our son and to for me to express and the sadness and what it's like to go through a life without your boy, you know, who, you know, you thought that you would have every day for the rest of your life. And you know,
Joanna, what do you think about the song?
It's beautiful. And I know that's his way of expressing, and that's good, and it's beautiful. I have so much gratitude, and I am beyond grateful that we had the experience to be his parents. I miss him deeper than I could ever imagine. And the pain is greater than I could ever explain or imagine. But to be his mama for those 10 and a half years